Happy Monday, everyone. My name is Maria. Welcome to my channel where I'm in the kitchen. And I'm using my Ninja Impossible Everyday Cooker where you can saute, sear, you can simmer, saute, sear, braise, slow cook, low, medium, high. It's really nice. And so I had a little leftover chicken. I had a little leftover celery, carrot, onion, and I had a little leftover different grains of rice in the house and different kinds of spaghetti, like thin spaghetti and regular spaghetti. So my thought was, I have never tried to make any kind of rice pilaf or spaghetti risotto or anything. I make a broken spaghetti risotto usually on the stove, and I wondered how it would work in a Ninja cooker, and it worked great. But I want to tell you the setting I used. So I used sear saute on medium with a little bit of oil, like about almost a tablespoon and a half of olive oil. And I diced up like maybe one small carrot, 1.5 celery, and a half of a small onion. Got that going with a little bit of shallot and a little bit of garlic. And then I took the garlic out and just got the flavor going and took it out. And then I had some jasmine rice, which is kind of like more of a short grain rice, and some long grain rice. And I thought, let me just toast it up. I was thinking of making a risotto. But then I also had some thin spaghetti and some angel hair pasta. I wished I had put that in first, but I didn't. So I ended up with a really nice rice. I gotta say, it cooks up better than it does on the stove for me. I don't have the color of the noodles being darker as they should be. But I just cooked it, and I also had mushrooms. I had baby bella mushrooms I wanted to get rid of. So I just threw everything in there. And I only used 2 cups of liquid to almost 3 cups of different kinds of rice. And it's all cooked. It's perfectly cooked. And so I kind of kept it on sear medium for my vegetables, and then I started toasting my rice. And then I threw my pasta in and broke that up. And I wish I had gone a little longer with it, but I didn't. And then I had some leftover chicken from my rotisserie chicken, so I threw that in there. And it really is quite lovely. It's really, the rice is fluffy. I never liked the idea of trying to cook rice in a slow cooker or in something that purported to cook rice or pasta. But it came out beautiful. It's cooked. So as long as you follow the amount of liquid, which is usually like a lower amount of water than you would use on the stove, it comes with complete instructions and a line in here that you can see where to, if you're doing brown rice or white rice. So I really love this thing. It's not too hot on the outside. You could put this in the oven, not this. This can go in the oven too, which is really nice. And what I would say is the Ninja Impossible Everyday Cooker, I'm finding that when you have it on slow cook, it's really low. It like barely comes to a boil. And so I checked it with my handy dandy thermometer. It's probably about 120 to 130 degrees. But when you put it on high slow cook, it's like at a good 375. So I would say if you want to slow cook low, what I'm finding works better is the sear saute on the low. Like I started off on the medium and then I go to low and just let it go. And it starts in increments of 4 minutes or 4 hours, and then you can bump it up from there. So 4 hours low, 4 hours high. I think in different functions it might go to 6, I'm not sure. But it turned out really good, and I thought I would share with you. It's really fluffy. It's the perfect amount. It's a perfect risotto kind of rice. It's not crunchy. It's not gummy. It's not weird. And so I used Goya chicken broth reduced, 1 packet, and sodium reduced, so no sodium Herbox, 1 packet with plain water. And that's that. And it's really light. It's really easy to wash and really light. So thank you to my kids. I'm loving it. And that's my recipe share for the day. I know it's supposed to be meatless Monday, but honestly, I do a lot of meatless, so I want to use up that chicken. And we're getting near almost 80 degrees today. 79. It's supposed to be 78, 77. And Dustin is up here on his little perch. Hello, Dustin. And that tree is going to blossom, and he's watching all the little bees that are around it already, pollinating it. And it should be blossomed by, I think it's called a peace blossom tree. And I wait for it. It usually blossoms the week of Mother's Day and the week of my birthday. But I think it's going to blossom early this year. And so that's what I'm doing. I've got one cute little flower left from my Easter bouquet. And I'm holding on to it to make sure it stays with me. And I wanted to say to KK, hey there, KK, Karen, Ruth. Hey, thank you for the card. That's really nice of you to send it to me. I got your postcard, and yes, spring is for new things. Gardening, love, forgiveness, new life, and poetry. And so thank you for sending the card. It's really sweet of you. I got it right here. Really pretty. Thank you. Have a nice day, everyone. Take care. I hope you'll try this Ninja. It really works great. Ninja Everyday Possible Cooker. This is the 6 quart. They have an 8 quart, and they have different settings. So you just have to check that out. All right, take care. Bye-bye.